And I've known Luke Fickell since he was a pup, as the old saying goes. I mean, when he was recruited to Ohio State out of DeSales High School, he was a three-time state wrestling champion at DeSales, heavyweight wrestling champion. Some people thought he might have been the best heavyweight they'd ever seen come up through Ohio ranks, at least to that point. I think his overall record, his last 3 seasons as a wrestler, was 108-0. My point being, he was a tough son of a gun. He was a wily son of a gun, and he got the job done. That all rhymes, I know, but he took all of those same attributes to the football field. That's why he was a highly prized football recruit. When Ohio State got him, as it turned out, it was a big deal. He redshirted his first year, but then after he got on the field his redshirt freshman year, he started every game after that. And he started 50 straight games. The Iron Man of the group of some great teams in the mid-'90s. I don't need to name those off for Ohio State fans. And of course, he capped his college career playing in the Rose Bowl in the 1996 season when Ohio State was Big Ten champion. He played the Rose Bowl, the entire Rose Bowl, with a torn pectoral muscle. And as I tell people, even today, when you say that, it makes you cringe. And you weren't even the guy that had the problem. But his toughness, I think, is documented. And then past that, he tried pro football for a year, didn't work out, moved into the college ranks, the college coaching ranks. And this is what's funny. It's you have these moments now, and I remember telling him his senior year at Ohio State, I thought one day he might be a good head football coach. And he kind of looked at me funny. I said, "No, man, you have a way of looking at things. You have a way of observing. You're not just out there floating around." And lo and behold, here he sits. He's the interim head coach at Ohio State. With that said, he's paid his dues to a certain extent in the coaching ranks. He has never been a head coach. He's really only coached at 2 places. Akron and Ohio State. He was only at Akron for 2 years before Jim Tressel went and got him as his special teams coach in 2002, and then he's worked his way up to became co-defensive coordinator with Jim Haycock as the defensive coordinator. It's kind of like pilot, co-pilot, and then this past March was named the assistant head coach to take the place of the departed Darrell Hazel, who moved on to Kent State University as head coach. Now he's got one of the He may have the most eyeballed job in America this coming football season, which is the interim head coach at Ohio State.